Hello, my name is Alex Askaroff and I have been fixing sewing machines all my life, about over 40 years now professionally, and what I'm going to do today is talk to you about the most important part of your sewing machine, the part that's so overlooked all the time. I'm going to talk to you about the needle. Now the needle is what connects the top of the machine to the bottom of the machine. It's the only connection through the fabric, and it is absolutely essential that you have a good quality needle. There's lots of great needles on the market, you know, Singers make them, and Schmetz and Organ and lots, and so look for a good quality needle. Never ever buy a cheap needle. It's a waste of money. You buy a cheap needle, you pay for it twice over. Second golden rule, never keep an old needle. Once your needle is bent or blunt or used, then discard it. Do not leave it near the sewing machine, because a few months later you pick it back out and you use the same damaged needle. It's a terrible mistake. It's like keeping old spark plugs. Never do it. Now, this is a standard needle. This is an industrial needle of a quite reasonably large. This is huge needle, so you can see the difference between little tiddly domestic and huge industrial needles. Now they all work on the same principle, and so when you put a needle into a sewing machine, this is the most common problem that I come across. Put it in the right way. Refer to the operating instructions, Google it, YouTube it, but find out which model you have and which way your needle goes round. There's 4 ways. A Bernina industrial can have the let's talk about domestic needles with the flat side. The flat side can go away from you, towards you, left or right, and you can thread it left, right, front or back. So there's 4 ways you can put it, and only one way it will work. Like a Singer 201K, flat side of the needle goes to the left, you thread it from your right to your left. Other machines, flat side to the back side, thread it from the front to the back. Absolutely essential. So the 2 golden rules we're going to talk about in part 1 of how to repair your sewing machine is getting a needle in the right way, threading it the right way, and making sure you've got a good quality needle. Now I love, I use Schmetz a lot of the time. It's alright, I'm not an agent for Schmetz, but they have something rather lovely on their box, and it's just, here we go. Quality without compromise. And Schmetz make great needles. If you're making a wedding dress or something and you buy wonderfully expensive fabric and great thread, do not use a cheap needle. It will mess your machine up, it will give you poor stitching, and it will cause you heartburn. So get a good quality needle, make sure you've put it in the right way, make sure you threaded it the right way. Double check, double check, double check, because it's the most common cause of sewing machine problems. And that's going to be part 1, the lesson for today, and part 2 will be about threading your sewing machine. And I hope you've enjoyed. Anyway, thanks for watching.